stuff over here. New location discovered. Operations. Sweet. Let's do something. I don't know. Ooh, here we go.
Please be advised that
security footage. Damage control. That's not footage. As you're aware, there was a mutiny aboard the Nexus during your absence. Events escalated quickly, but we believe it began with a fire in hydroponics and theft in the armory. Motivations for the uprising vary. Mob mentality was certainly a factor, but for the leaders, including your predecessor, former security director Sloan Kelly, it was a conscious betrayal. There have been perfunctory attempts to catalog and address the damages caused by Sloan's people during the uprising. Supplies, stolen equipment, broken things of that nature, but I was hoping the militia could step in and draw up an official report. It's imperative we know what we're working with if we're going to survive. Director Tab. Damage control. I need my people focused on defending the station, not taking inventory. If you really need militia oversight, I'll set Sergeant Nels to look at it. That said, it was my understanding that the exiles were more Calix's people than Sloane's. Isn't he the one who started the mutiny? Calix Corvanus may have started it, but Sloane made her allegiances clear. I know she held you in high regard, but I hope you can be impartial when it comes to this task. Sloane Kelly's not who I thought she was. There won't be a problem. Good. Then you won't object to sending a small, discreet reconnaissance team to find out where Sloane and the exiles might have gone. When we go get colonial efforts up and running, I don't want any surprises. Forwarding report from Recon Team 232. Trails cold. Found what looks like abandoned camps in the Pfeiffer system, but none with living inhabitants. Only graveyards. The conspirator Irida was among the dead, but not Sloane Kelly. Well, I guess that's progress. You got them dying off.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the All non-relevant repair requests are currently on hold until power.
Find something else to play with. Who are you? Just a person. What's this? Can I touch it? Nope. Fine. What's over here? Fanciness. Woo! The location discovered.
The handoff there. Too small for lizards.
What?
You'd be surprised. There's also Purvine in the seed bank.
A seed bank.
Nobody's making Creeper in Andromeda.
You'd be surprised.
What am I going to do?
What? I don't know. What's up, Lip?
Pathfinder.
What?
No time for our beer yet. This place is a mess.
Speak for yourself.
Security is it. Let's call it strained.
I can believe it. The Nexus is
I think we
running
should
on
keep
empty.
calling it security.
Not just
Strain
that.
would be really weird. We need to
A
get a
lot
hold
of
of
the
Strain.
exiles were security.
Doesn't work.
Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Cat are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
I'm kind of freaked out. We'll get it back to spec.
As long as the Nexus is here, as long as we're here, we have a job to do.
That's right.
Double down crisis mode. I can do that. We can do that.
Yeah.
Ready and willing, Pathfinder.
Good. Good. Be that way. That's how you should be.
Please be advised that Hyperion
Mariette.
procedures are
That
now
sounds like quite a human-like name.
It's not right. It's not fair.
What's wrong?
Oh my, you're... So it's true. A Pathfinder has found us. There's hope at last. Maybe you could help. You're impartial.
No, I'm not.
This whole thing has gotten so political.
Yep.
My husband, he's locked up and slated for exile for a crime he didn't
Maybe
commit.
he should hire the A-Team. Oh, sorry. Must have been bad. What was the crime?
What exactly was he convicted of?
Murder.
They don't exile you for petty theft. Well, maybe this bunch would.
Why don't you answer the
They
question?
say it's murder. They're calling him the first murderer in Andromeda.
there's been
But the
people
dead
killed.
man was his friend. He wouldn't have. There are witnesses and evidence, but it's all circumstantial. At worst, it was an accident.
Best.
His name is Nilken Rensis. He could give you the details if you were willing to speak with him. Please.
There might not be time. I'll check it out.
I'd be happy to.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure the jailer will allow you a visit. Please, tell Nilken I love him.
Milken, I love you. That's how that plays out, right? That's the joke. speak with Director 10 at Pathfinder headquarters. I will do that when I am damn good and ready, game. Don't you tell me what to do. Lieutenant, based on status report 16C, it seems we are no closer to gaining a foothold in any sector without decent recon and greater intel on this enemy. I'm starting to think our efforts are futile. The risks involved in continued losses of resources and lives makes it hard to justify. With morale this low, we need to scale down expectations again. Okay. It's a happy bunch. Been here for, what, 14 months doing jack shit? Strike team missions. Ooh. Can I send people on missions?
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Candros for authorization to participate.
Give me the authorizations. What up, dude?
That's the console for our strike teams.
Yeah.
What are
I
they?
heard.
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Candros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves.
Then I'll deploy them
Authorization
in
complete.
a horrible manner.
Good luck out there.
That was easy. And let's go back. Online features cannot be accessed until you connect online. Please return them. Oh, that's multiplayer stuff. I did not play Mass Effect for multiplayer. Sorry. I don't think many people do. You want multiplayer, you go to Call of Duty. It's just how it tends to work out. Just saying. Call of Duty, Battlefield. I need to get on both of those. I know. I'm sorry. It will happen eventually.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to
It was
livable.
close. We just had to fix the
That's
damn
been true
weather
of
machine.
every world we found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
You were discussing mine? I know I will be discussing it. You trust me now? I don't think he had a problem with me before. Let's not make this drama-filled, like...
Good. I was starting to wonder who was in
Reality
charge
TV.
around here.
Director Addison is entitled to her opinion, and mine overrules hers.
Does she know that?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove
Well,
yourself.
thanks.
To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
Who would think of that?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Keck.
The Keck?
They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky
Why
Way.
would it be?
And now the challenge is to settle a world in
That's
spite of
naive
all
as
that.
fuck.
This one here. Eos.
How?
How, white man? What? Huh?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis.
But it's
The more
orange.
colonists we
What can we do
have,
with
the
an
more
orange
resources
planet?
we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to
I
settle.
don't know.
Okay. But you said every planet you found is unlivable. So, how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
I'm a bad Pathfinder.
Right.
How about you just
I
fix
think
it
I
for
should
me?
go check on things.
You're just going to
And
see
if I
yourself
fail,
out of the conversation.
I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Yeah, pretty much.
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
Oh!
But first,
Damn.
you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
I don't pretend. I was just giving it, you know.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that. Ah!
I didn't do anything with
Something
it.
wrong?
No, just a headache.
Ryder, please see me and Sam node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No, I'm fine.
Maybe this is why I'm shaking, and he'll fix it, and then I can stop shaking. That would be fantastic.
So childish.